thank you for sitting down with us at the Melissa Etheridge Street Team and doing an interview. Can you tell me where you're from and what your name is?
I am originally from Chicago, Illinois, and I've lived down here in Texas in Huntsville, aka Hooterville, just north of Houston, for 12 years. My name is Mary.
Mary. And we just spoke about you going through chemo right now for breast cancer.
Yes.
How is that? How are you doing on that journey?
It's it's an interesting journey that I wouldn't wish on anybody, but if you have to do it, it's only going to make you stronger. And Melissa Etheridge has really helped me deal with it, just knowing that she's been on the same journey and is doing so well.
Yes, so you have a lot of faith in that.
Yeah, it gives you faith.
Yes, that's great. And how do you feel today?
Today, I feel pretty good. My last chemo ended 3 weeks ago, so I should be clearing out all those lovely poisons, pretty soon if I haven't already.
So, would you have a message for other people that are going through breast cancer and chemotherapy right now that maybe you could shout out and just send out a message to?
Well, there are so many messages that I could send out, but the most important one, and it probably seems trite, is just that, you take one day at a time, like you do anyway, in any life situation, and eventually you get there. And it's one journey I didn't expect to have. I wouldn't vote for, but it picked me, and you do what you have to do.
And you're a survivor.
And somebody like Melissa Etheridge, when you see somebody like that who is on TV and somebody you can really kind of bond with, that has also been through the experience, only makes you stronger. There's power out there, and as women, we need to harness that power and help each other. Absolutely.
100%. That's beautiful. So if you had one word to describe Melissa Etheridge, what would it be, and why would you choose that word?
Well, again, I'm pretty much a fence sitter, and I can come up with lots of words. But on the spot here, I would probably say that one word is many words. She's beautiful, and she's inspiring, and she's a woman, and she's doing all that. So she has power that she is willing to share with all of us.
Absolutely. That's when I started doing these interviews, that was the question I've asked everybody, the one word. And it's been such a blessing, because one word has turned into so many. So it's like a root.
Yes.
And so this root of one word has become so many words, and it is all wrapped up in what Melissa stands for to so many.
Yes.
And a lot of people have the same words, and a lot of people, inspiring is one of the words that a lot of people use, and of course, that is, there's just so many words that you could do.
I'd like to think of a word nobody ever had heard before, but I mean, on the spot, that's what I'll come up with. And she just appeals to women in general. It doesn't matter, what your interests or anything is.
Yes.
She appeals to all of us.
Yes, men and women.
Listen, she has a message in every single lyric that she sings that is real, and you can't deny it.
Yeah, and not just in her song, and not just in her songs, and in her message, and just in general in interviews, and the way that she is as a being.
Right.
Yeah.
I would like to know more about her personally, but I respect her privacy.
Of course.
But she seems like somebody who could be the ultimate friend.
Of course. Everybody wants Melissa Etheridge as a friend.
Yeah, she would be just a fabulous friend on that level. Mm-hmm. But, her music, it has to be enough, and it is enough.
Yes.
For all of us.
Yeah.
So
it works.
It works. It's wonderful, and, I can't imagine the music world without her.
Absolutely. I agree with you 100%. Totally. I feel like that would be, it would lack, for sure.
She has her own genre, I feel. You can't really place her in anything. She's just Melissa Etheridge at her best.
Yeah, there's no category to put her in.
Right.
Correct. I agree. Well, thank you very much, and enjoy the show tonight.
Oh, I am going to.
Yes.
Thank you. I hope
we are going to rock our socks off, aren't we?
Yes.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
I have a question.